Okay. Like we got the thing going. Man, lighting just is awful in my room during the day. That's a shame. It is what it is. I guess we can slightly adjust this camera. Yeah, I don't know. Right, we're live streaming. Let's go spam stream in the Discord. Add everyone. So okay, in today's live stream, we're just gonna fuck around with Serum 2 and try to actually properly learn the synth, because spoiler alert, I am not good at Serum. Like, I've had Serum for a while. Actually, I had it pirated, and I've decided I'm gonna actually 100% have an entirely ethical synth library or whatever. So I have now officially bought it. No more guilt. That's fun. And I need to actually like learn how to use it, because frankly, I suck at soft synths. I'm not good at it at all. My strength is entirely in like resampling stuff and building audio effect racks in Ableton, right? But when it comes down to using an entire, like, I don't know, synth hierarchy, whatever, in the box, I'm not good at it. So I think today in the stream, I'm just gonna focus on making free-range grass-fed digital audio workstation. Exactly, ethically harvested, organic, 100% natural, free-range. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I have anything else pirated now, or if I do have something pirated, I don't use it at all. Like, I don't think I use, well, I mean, honestly, I never use anything except for stock stuff and like a handful of like mixing plugins and like pigments. And that's like kind of all I use. So now we got Serum again. And I never used Serum before. I'm pretty bad at it. So yeah, but one thing that is cool is I messed around with this for about 5 minutes before the stream. And that's really fucking loud. The MPE compatibility is really nice. It's really easy. You just go mod source MPE, and then you can map X, Y, and Z to whatever. And so like X on my Osmos keyboard. Wait, let's turn on the keyboard. Got the keyboard down here. You can map different stuff to it. So like I mapped, what did I map? I mapped fucking frequency shifting to how hard you push down. And yeah, though I don't fully understand the frequency shifting thing. I need to like rewatch. Virtual Right has a good video explaining how everything works, but figured out why I stay mostly stock. I mean, if you like work entirely stock, then like you get good at using everything that's stock, because like it's all within the, it's all in the thing. It's because I feel bad that I don't use the full potential of my tools. I don't want more tools because I'm utilizing even smaller fractions. Yeah, that's also absolutely why I do it, for sure. Though, I don't know, I keep hanging out and like talking to like producers who are much better than me, and like they're just like wizards at like using fucking Razor and Serum and Faceplant and all that, and I'm like, I mean, I can make some cool racks. I can slap the spellbook on like 10 different auto filters and then make cool sounds, but it's something I'm severely lacking in. So we're gonna do that. What the fuck is this? MPE? I could just map immediately all the MPE stuff to macros. It didn't do what I thought it would do. Oh, or if I map this guy to, I don't know, I'll map that to pan, and then that guy to detune. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Okay, so you can make presets in mind, just mapping macros to important stuff, and then if you want to make it MPE compatible, then you immediately can just click that, and then it's like already set up through Osmos. Serum 2, number 2. We're on the second one now. There's there's 3 wavetables, which doesn't quite add up to the number 2, but we got 3 wavetables. We got some new filters and stuff. You can have 2 filters now running in parallel or in a series. There's like a whole mix matrix where you send, I don't know, there's like multiple different buses that you can like route different audio effects on, and then you can route each of the oscillators into either both filters or one filter at a time, so you can have parallel signal chains. There's new audio effects. We got like a frequency shifter. You can have infinite amount of audio effects now instead of being limited to just like the 10 and then putting them in a series. Yeah, I know. The main reason is because why I did this is because I really need to get good at one particular synth, and honestly, like, none of them were super appealing to me. I was super into Pigments, but Pigments frankly has a lot of like, I'm not gonna open it up, but Pigments has a lot of like particular weird limitations and issues that like just keep bugging the shit out of me when I use it. And Serum's kind of goated, so it's just retaking the throne, I think, as like the goated synth. I mean, it's either this or like I learned Faceplant, but I've always just been like very, very stubborn about wanting to learn Faceplant. I don't know. Anyways, let's what are we gonna do? Let's try to make presets. That's what we should try to do. So we got default shapes. Default shapes is just one. Oh, it's weight position. Oh. Okay, so it starts immediately based on basic shapes, which is nice. It's cute. There's a bunch of different warp modes and stuff now. Now we have true FM synthesis. So there's phase distortion, which is what it used to be, which is just like phase modulation. Serum 2 support microtonality stuff? Yeah, it should. Like, does Faceplant not? That's kind of fucked up if it doesn't. I feel like it totally should. You're really comfortable with Serum, scared to change? I don't think it's that much. My understanding is that, like, I don't know. I mean, it's mostly like how it was before. There's just some more stuff on it. So you can also, all your old presets, I think, 100% work with it. That you like make it have an option? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, from what I've seen and understand, this is good for microtonal stuff. Should be fine. It's basically got everything. So we got amplitude modulation from B. I don't even know if the last one had this. It probably did. I don't know. How do I... Okay, that's kind of boring sounding. Interesting. Wait. Okay, it's just like kind of remoddy because like because it's amplitude modulation. Oh yeah, there's also multiple engines now, so it's not just a wavetable synth. So there's a multi-sample, which is basically like a sampling library thing. Ballophone! Oh my god, I've been wanting a ballophone. I've been wanting to like synthesize or get a good ballophone, which is really fucking difficult because I was basically just taking like percussive physical modeling synths and then trying to like use some amount of like white noise ring modulation or erosion or whatever to try to emulate it, but it just sounds so digital because like a ballophone is like it's like a xylophone, but you have like gourds underneath each of the keys, so when you press it, it like, I don't know, it like sympathetically like resonates or moves the gourds as well, and it has this like really nice distortion sound. I don't know, why is this panned? Hard pan to the left. Okay, weird. Keyboard is kind of bugging out when I was playing that, but it might be something to do with how I have the Osmos set up. Cool. And we got a marimba. Why is it... I don't know, but I know like depending on your different velocity, there's like 3 different rows of samples, so like, every single note depending on your velocity will trigger a different sample along with like different velocity amount, because you know it's like kind of like a contact library kind of thing. And there's also a granular synth, so it's got all the shit that Pigment's got. Well, I guess it doesn't have a modal synth or an additive, No, the spectral is basically additive. So what the fuck even is this? Okay. Word, that's a respace? Oh, it is a respace, okay. So you scan it through at a different rate than normal, then you immediately start getting like complex mode artifacts. Oh, and like phase smearing, right? And then I think there's different... Oh man, I need to like watch the tutorial videos again. There's a way you can change the different algorithms for how spectral works, but I don't know. Here we go, you press this guy. There's linear, super. Okay, it sounds the same every time. I don't know what I'm doing. Stack, width, range, I don't know what any of this does. Don't understand any of this. That's fine. Everything's fine. Super surprised when it dropped yesterday. Also, what's with the weird LFO stuff I've been seeing? You know how I always use the spellbook for, like, the spellbook is a two-dimensional LFO, right? And I'm like, I use this on fucking everything, and so you can map the x-axis and the y-axis to stuff. Well, they have that in this now. I don't know how to access it. I don't know what I'm doing. What, there's LFO. Can I, like, change default forward ping pong? What the f? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be real with you. I watched a couple videos and then immediately forgot exactly how everything works. I probably should have spent more time in this before streaming, but we're here now. Anyways, all that matters is that that's a thing. I think what we should do is we should look at some presets and then understand what the fuck they're doing, because that's kind of the best way to learn a synth, right? Why is it not playing sometimes? It looks like, it sounds like it's like not envelope matched. No? That's a weird, okay, I don't understand what that's doing. Okay, so let's find something that sounds like kind of decent, and then we can membrane harp. So we have a spectral dude that's scanning through, and it's like, that's interesting. Oh no, there's a noise. That, okay, so the noise is adding that layer, and then this is, the noise is a sample that's on loop mode. That's kind of cool. Is there a way I change the speed at which how fast it loops? Probably pitch. No, it is pitch. Okay, but it's already at max. That's cool. I was wondering if I could like match like keyboard to that. Also preview each preset. Oh right, I did see a thing about that. I don't know how to do that though. Oh, you probably press this button. Yeah, synths, string, something open. Oh, it's building. Okay, it just takes a while. That's a trombone. Okay, we're not making trap music. Let's go back here. Cool. Oh my god, my CPU is exploding. That's weird. So this is a physical modeling one? Let's see what they did for this. They say it's physical modeling. There's a comb filter with a high feedback, I think, which that makes sense because he's out in physical modeling often. Oh my god, this shit's gonna get overwhelming so quickly. Oh, you can put a description on it? That's cute. Just play gently. That doesn't sound at all. Doesn't sound at all like the thing that was before, but maybe we're playing like wrong octave. There's weird transients every now and then, but that's whatever. Okay, I need to figure out how to do the fucking crazy... Oh, path. Aha, we can turn... Okay, LFO2 is now... path... How do I... How... I don't understand. How make shape? Click, shift click, control click, free? What are you? Gib. Okay, I'm just clicking on that. And then we can map this guy to, let's make this, I don't know, phase, frequency modulation. This is real frequency modulation. We can map x-axis to that, and then we can make this move like, okay. This doesn't sound good at all, but you know, we're just like figuring out where knobs are and stuff. Leave me alone. Sync, we can map. Click points to make shape. I tried doing that. Oh, well, now I can do that. When I was on the init thing, it wasn't working. Maybe I just wasn't double clicking. Okay. All right. So that we're seeing kind of how the presets work. Physical modeled pluck box. It's the same thing, pretty much. Oh, it looks so fucking esoteric. Can't actually tell what it's doing. It's just you draw shape and then it moves around shape, and then x-axis and y-axis is mapped to thing. Yeah, exactly. It's the same fucking thing. Yeah. Except I guess you can't spin it, probably. But what I'm hearing is you can make extremely complex, seemingly random modulation and probably map it to different stuff. Though I don't think you can map one LFO to multiple things and then have each of those things offset on the LFO and create polymeter and stuff. I mean, you have like 8 LFOs or 6, I guess now. So you could get as complicated as you want. Still, potential is still definitely there. So I don't think it's like quite exactly like the spellbook, but I mean, it's the same principle in like modulation and whatnot. See, Renaissance, you don't mentally process the automation at all. You just chuck it on stuff and then it spits out sounds. You're not actually going to be able to predict what's going on for the most part. Okay, that's cute. Here, let's go back to the show me cool presets. Okay, it's boring. Strings. Now, mind you, I haven't been like super impressed with the presets yet, but I mean, the point is obviously get good at actually using the synth, not make presets. Though I do have to say, I immediately out of the box loved like almost all of the Pigments presets. These are pretty good flutes. I mean, that wasn't a flute, that was a saxophone, kind of. That is, it definitely has, I mean, that's like the OTT sound. Serum definitely has kind of a distinct sound to it. I think that's mostly just like people slapping the OTT multiband preset on it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Guy? A lot of people in the chat immediately, which is mildly overwhelming because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here, but it's fun. This is cool. Okay, so this is just a lot of granular, a lot of sample stuff. I mean, yeah, now that you can like import real actual samples and use samplers and granular synthesis and stuff, you can, I mean, it's kind of basically just as complex as your sound source that you're putting into it, right? I don't know where I am right now. I got lost. Well, normal serum, you can usually map LFOs shape points to modulate them. Wonder if you can move the points around the same way. Probably? Possibly? Can I just like, oh my god, you can. Oh my god. Oh fuck, dude, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know why that did it to me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's here. Okay. Let's go back to fucking init preset. Init. And then let's switch to spectral. And then what do I load a spectral wavetable? No, that's from the old fucking thing. I mean, there's factory presets for I guess different wavetables and stuff. Okay, where's this one sounds way less spectrally, interestingly. A little bit. You can still hear the spectral like phase distortion from, I don't know what that does. Spectral filter cutoff. It does nothing right now. Oh, I have to enable a filter. I draw on a filter. It's changing the spectrogram. Oh, okay. Oh fuck. Let's just do that. Okay. There's no way I can like map. Okay, no, I can't. I was gonna try to map LFOs to the fucking filtered shape. That would be too nuts, probably. Okay, powerful. Just want to serve a bit. Insert in piano tech. No problem. If not, like lock tuning and preset surf. Yeah, I think there's ways you can you can do that. I'm sure. Okay, so like let's create here. Let's fuck around. So let's set this to the path thing. Okay, I click around and make shape. I was just not double clicking before. And then I can probably hold Control or Alt to change to. Isn't there a way to like you do that? Oh, that's cute. And then we can map that to that, and then this guy will be like that, and we'll map that guy to control this guy's x-axis, and this guy can control. Oh, you can wait. What? How the fuck? What the fuck is going on, man? And we'll put that on this guy's y-axis as well. And then these need to be set off the. And then this guy. Okay, we're just tweaking out this little elbow here without much else going on. Let's map that to this. Can I change the range, or is it just gonna? How change range? I can't. Oh, I probably just go to matrix. Oh, I go to matrix. Yeah. Except I don't know what. Okay, I've already gone wildly. It's just tweaking out. Okay, we're just tweaking out here. Okay. Now let's map. Where's how do I map the x and y axis to stuff? I want to start mapping shit to up here. So we'll put U on cutoff, and then we'll put U on pitch, and then we'll slow everything. Okay, and then we can like is a free update to, yes, this is a free update to all Serum owners. I listened to the whole Mr. Bill podcast with Steve Duda, and it was pretty good. And you have you have infinite compressors, so you can just like stack. You can just create your own like OTT stack. And then we have this. Okay. Okay, it's weird. We're getting to weird places. Here, let's play around with filters. What can we do? We have new filters. Oh, we have a disperser. This is like a stack of all-pass filters, is my understanding. Stages. Oh, that's just the number of all-pass filters, probably. There's a drive in there. Serum 2, yeah, it's got a granular synth as well. Infamous LFO Tesseract, gotta put that one on. Yeah, I haven't listened to too many of them lately, but I highly recommend the Steve Dutta one and the Matt Davis one if you're into audio engineering and acoustics. It's all super, super interesting. Okay, what are we... Alright, we got this thing going. Alright, we're probably tweaking out a little bit too hard here. How do we... Here, let's set this back to 0. Y-axis, I map to that. Let's just... Can we turn that off? Remove all destinations. Okay, there's too much going on. That's an end one. Oh, right. We got a bunch of compressors and stuff going. Cute. Alright, let's set this to free running. Let's set all these to free running. And then just like slightly offset these or whatever. That one's just... it looks awful. Okay, we're learning. The sounds aren't good, but we're learning. Which episode? It's just, I don't know, just look up Matt Davis. Yeah, he does, like, he builds rooms and stuff for different audio engineers, and now he's like getting into live sound, and he just talks about like different rigs and like speaker metrics and whatnot. Yeah. I had 2 guys on. It was a speaker engineer. Wait. Oh, you did your room treatment largely based on what you learned in the single episode. Yeah, I believe one of the guys in that podcast is Matt Davis, who he has like a solo thing here, and he's mostly talking about like throwing his own shows and parties and figuring out like live acoustics, but they also talk a lot about room acoustics and different like speaker measurements and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, I clicked off of this thing. Okay, again, I was talking earlier, but you can, there's also a bunch of other mod sources, so you can map like MPE mod sources to different stuff. So I could put like pressure onto that, and then I can put, you have like increased feedback by mapping that onto that, right? And then okay, this is way too complex of a thing, but it's very easy to like map different stuff. Okay, this is sounding like shit already, so let's just in it again, and then let's try out granular. Do I load my own sample? Factory. Let's get the home breathy glissando high. Yes, it can microtone, in my understanding. Okay, let's play around with a bunch of different effects. Oh, there's convolve. I have no idea how this works, but it's like a convolution reverb. Coloration. Let's pencil. Where's 39-second decay? but it completely shuts off. So is there like a gate assigned to the envelope that goes onto this? Whoa. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. I mean, I know like messing around with like pre-delay on like Valhalla Vintage Reverb or whatever can get really weird artifacts and effects. Can you use an oscillator's output as a modulation for X parameter? I don't think so. That would be massive if you could, but I don't think it's quite like that. Because that's like, what is that? That's like audio rate LFO modulation almost, you know, if you're just using like the fucking like a 440 hertz wave to twist a cutoff frequency. That would be absolutely massive, and that's kind of what I've been like really wanting, because I've been messing around with that type of synthesis a lot lately, but I haven't been able to find anything that does it, and I imagine there's probably technical reasons for it, but I've not seen anyone talk about that. No. The fuck? Okay, there's also a way to change every LFO to be completely random all the time. Don't know. Random curved? Oh, no, but that's just random once. I want it, how to make like import a sample and hold. I don't want to look at the tutorial right now. I'm streaming. I can't be doing that. What is this? Anchor? Resync LFO phase to host, transport, or rate change. So everything is synced to the first LFO, and then the first LFO is synced to the grid. And if I change it to hertz, then everything else is going to be synced relative to that, I imagine? No. When I change that, that turns off. I don't understand how it works. I'll figure that out later. Modulating the LFO points is something that's nice and rhythmic by something else is rhythmically compatible, can create a polyrhythm. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I tried a second ago, and then it sounded like shit because I don't know what I'm doing, but why is there a... What's up with everything sounding like it's panned to the left slightly in the very beginning? Here. Why? Why does it sound so formanty? What did I do? Okay, the convolution reverb is like basically a Foreman filter now? What? Oh, we should probably look at a spectrogram while I'm fucking around with all this. I didn't even think of that. You wait, settings, you pop out. Then you go over there. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Hold on, I'm doing live streamer things. It's very, very important. We'll put that right here. And then it's gone. God damn it. I hate everything. Pin to top. I don't understand what the fuck that's doing, but okay, there's another filter. So you have an infinite amount of filters, I guess, in a series. So I guess the main difference is that these two filters, you can route individual things into that, and then I think you can route everything to go into effects, right? I don't know what that does. I don't know what anything does, man. Okay, I still want to figure out... Oh, sample and hold. There we go. Except this isn't changing randomly. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then we can change this also to sample and hold. Change that to sample and hold. And then... why is it so quiet? Here, let's add effects, compressor. And then we can add Let's try distortion. Distortion looks more pretty now. Doesn't phase plan. Okay, hold on. There's chaos mode for random. I think there's a new random mode. You saw someone talking about maybe chaos mode. Did I missed that. Oh, chaos Lorenz. Oh. Oh Jesus. Okay, this is just like a crazy random XY thing. So like we can map this to, I don't know, drive, and then also to frequency or something. Something like that. In faceplant, you can use filter tables to modulate shapes of LFOs, or another way is to put multiple shapes on a macro, then adjust their influence on that macro to bring in and out new shapes. What? Filter tables to modulate shapes of LFOs, and then you put multiple shapes on a macro. Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotcha. It's just like gradual modulation of complex LFO shapes. Okay, this is... sounds terrible. Let's use... I don't know. I gotta say, those are weird sounds. I don't think I've ever heard something that sounds quite like that before. I guess that's just from like a high feedback comb filter going into an OTT on whatever this granular thing is. No. I mean, yeah, this is that's basically like a physical modeling synth, right? So we keep this down here. How do I change the frequency range of... oh, this guy. There. And then... No. I was about to use auto filters. We're doing everything in the box. All right, we got to learn. We got to make shit sounds to learn how to make good sounds, right? So the rate is like a sine wave on the phase, basically. So what if we... what if we just put this on the phase? How fast can we make this? Okay, it seems like it breaks after it goes past 20 hertz. Okay. And then, I don't know. Oh, there's a splitter. How the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's put frequency shifters on everything and then move them. Whoa. Oh god. Okay, okay. I click on lows and then I can shift everything. I'll shift everything up in a direction like that. And then mids, I can I'll shift everything. Actually, we'll have, so when the direction is set to 0, it shifts up and it shifts down, right? It's like a parallel process thing. So the mid will shift both ways, and then highs will shift down. Okay, it's still gonna sound like shit, because this is a clusterfuck. Why does it sound not like it's doing anything? Okay, it kind of was doing something. Let's increase feedback on everything. Why is it rhythmic depending on the pitch? The fuck is going on there? Okay, let's get the crazy Lawrence thing, and then let's just put that on that, and then we'll put that on, I don't know, that. I want, I guess we gotta do it to everything. What if we... Oh, I fucked up, So if we turn off... Now I want to, how would I get rid of everything else? Is there a way to parallel process a phase inverted signal? You know? Just like Mr. Krabs' grandma walking type beat? Yeah, exactly. That did actually sound like that. I mean, this is creating some cool, like, noise. But I want to hear only the noise, which I don't know how I would even go about doing that. But we can press it again. I did something, I don't know what I did. Well, I frequency modulated from the granular like flute sound, which then goes into this fucking, all the high frequencies get shifted around randomly and delayed. That's cool. What if we do phase modulation? That's kind of cool. Let's go back to... Okay, it's doing that. What's with the... Oh, right, we have a filter. Oh, this guy's getting... Right. So let's lower the volume of this guy. And then, what is this going on? I always see... Just bypass all decimation. Fuck it. Just all of them. Remove all. It's still not removing all. Why can't I show me? Okay, I have to click on individual X and Y. I don't know why it's pulsing like that. Okay. So we can map sample and hold to that. And then how do we route to the filter again? This guy. Instead of going out to main, we go through filter 1. I said through filter 1. Okay, and then we change this to, we got filter 2 also. We can have this going out of both, right? I forgot where the filter is. Filter both. And then this guy, we can change. Ooh, we have an acid ladder. I mean, that's probably not going to sound good for this crazy pitch bending thing, but comb filter maybe? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's put that on this. Pretty fucking cool. And then let's map that on. So this is gonna be smoother. Okay. It's a little tweaky. Let's smooth it a little bit. Holy shit. Okay, we can try let's go to modulation amount. And then can I map? I want to map things to this. I can't. I want to map the amount for this to another thing. I feel like you were able to do that in the first one in Serum 1, right? Aux source. Is this it? It is, okay. And then let's map, I guess I just want to map, really I just want to map the resonance or feedback. Jesus, it sounds like really cool for a second and then it just fucking explodes. Like if resonance, oh, I need to make resonance down probably. No, I don't understand. Oh, I need to go to MP over here. Aha, okay. Okay, it's still tweaking, but that's fine. Set this guy 0. Let's just turn that off. What is causing that? Oh, it's that guy for sure. Now, okay, how do we do sample and hold? I want to map sample and hold, but such that it doesn't change while we're playing. Because if we can do that, then this will switch to a different cutoff filter with every single note, right? Mod source. It's kind of like an envelope sample and hold. I don't know if that's a thing. It's a thing in Pigments, and it's really useful for creating like variations in every single note that you're playing, especially with MPE stuff. But I don't know. There's like aftertouch and poly aftertouch. Do not know. You can map. I think you can map where it is on the keyboard too. Okay. Let's just chill on that. What is causing that still? Oh, it's this guy, isn't it? No, this guy's muted. What was this guy? Sample and hold with speed all the way down and retrigger with no press? Yeah, that should probably do it. Thank you for using your brain and me not having to. So I set this sample and hold rate set to 0, retrigger. Yep, that's literally exactly. And then we map U to cutoff. Except this guy, remove. It's like happening after the fact. Or is it this guy? There's too much going on. Or there's an easier way. Just remove all. Cool. Anything new with this? No, this is the same hyperdimension. Nothing special with this. We just got ping tap delay. I don't know what this is. Let's set this to hertz, and then let's have these both be like Haas, but like slightly off. And yeah, and then we do that with this as well. Then let's map this to this, and then oh yeah, you can click on this, and then you can just go like pop pop pop. Is it any different than the Serum from where we were before? Yes, it is very different. Only problem is I'm bad at both, so I'm learning. We got 3 oscillators, we got new filters, a whole new routing thing. I haven't even explored the like different routing, but you can route things into different filters. You can then route things directly into FX. We have a granular, we have a spectral thing. There's multi-sample, like you're using a contact library or something. Everything routes into each other. We have true frequency modulation and phase distortion, where before we only had phase distortion. Or phase modulation. I always thought it was just phase modulation. I guess it's just like 2 different words for the same thing. Amplitude modulation, all that. And then I guess you can distort using another thing. I haven't even explored. I don't know. I have no idea. man? What's up, Merked? What does rise do? Enables a rise time for the LFO ramp up of output. What? It is going. I haven't been streaming too much lately. I haven't been working on music much lately, but that's kind of cool. Okay, let's you turn, just go away, and then what were we doing? Now the comb filter's not really doing anything. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cool. Well, if you have the old one, then it's a free upgrade. How's my comp sci degree going this year? I'm graduated. I've officially have a master's in computer science, which is cool. The only downside is that the job market is horrifically fucked up right now, so I am jobless, which means I probably shouldn't be spending money on Serum 2, but here I am. I don't know. That's great. That's some good shit right there. I like that. I like that. Let's put that on the... I'm very confident you'll be able to get the new Serum at a $0 discount soon. But I don't know, it might take time. Whoa. Okay, so granular, I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, you can't frequency modulate from anything in granular. You can only do that in a wavetable, right? Okay, so like here, I want to frequency modulate granular with the wavetable, but I don't want the high end from it, so I can use filter 1. I can have disable filter 1 on the granular guy, and then have only filter 1 go into and then I'm getting lost, man. Right, it's the comb filter is like a delay, so that's why it has this delayed sound, because it has a high resonance. So that makes sense. Yeah, we are in Psytrance territory. The thing is, Psytrance, they do have the best sounds. Like they make a pretty fucking boring genre, TBH, but they got the best sounds, so I will happily steal them. Okay. Okay, cool. Wait, we're in a wavetable. I want to warp FM from B. Okay, this is terrible. Alright, we're just making frog sounds again. Alright, take care, Merc. Yeah, you're not missing out on too much. I'm just learning this. What the fuck is RM? Oh, ring mod. Okay, spooky. Alright, I think... I don't know, we can do something new now. I feel like we're exhausting all that. Init preset. Okay, I don't know, let's try to create something that actually sounds pretty to play on a keyboard or something. Let's actually put a little bit of emphasis on musicality or musicability or whatever. So we have a wavetable. Yeah, I mean, we'll just start with the wavetable, right? Let's choose something that is whatever this is. I don't like how that completely cuts off harmonic series. And then we can like, okay, we can already attach, for instance, MPE to, which one is this? Okay, that's when I push down all the way. I don't want that, so we'll remove that, and then we'll attach MPE Z, right? And we'll lower this more. And then I can also attach to this MPE Z on the level a bit. Right, that's kind of cool. Add a little bit of resonance, some drive. Let's give detuning. Not that much. Blend down. All right, now it's too wah-y, you know what I'm saying? What else do we got? Form and filters. We'll just stick to a low pass filter. And then we can play around with FX. Let's add a little bit of shift, but we'll do it with MPE again. MPE, this one is Y. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's turn off all the reverb and stuff. Okay. Maybe, all right. Let's chill on the mix amount. Okay, and then we'll add OTT, yeah. I gotta say being easily able to attach all the MPE stuff is pretty cool. I don't know what else to do. Maybe boat again. Fuck it. No, that's not gonna be musical at all. I don't know. I'm just really into frequency shifter. Yeah. The frequency shifter is tight. We can also add. Maybe we can add velocity. Where's velocity? Macros, MPE, note velocity. So now it's kind of annoying that I have to go to matrix every single time. But right, it's kind of cool. We'll add some of that. Sounds like shit. Add another guy. Let's have this play an octave in 2 cents. One more. No, 2 motherfucking 2 cents. So now this is playing all the third harmonics. Right, and then oh, it's way too sensitive, right? Okay, if I really want this to be like super compatible with the Osmos, I think I have to set the level. Is there an easy way to map? Can I just map it to main? No, not main. I have to map the level all the way down for both of these. It'd be really cool if I can like conjoin the level somehow. I'm sure there is, but I don't know how I would do it. I guess I could do it with the filter here. I can map it to the filter. That's kind of cheating. I think that would work. So if I'm at mod source, MPE, I keep forgetting which one it is. I think it's that to the level. I bring that down to negative infinity, and I go to matrix, and I set expression Y. No, I'm going to. It's not what I want. Okay, maybe it's just not doing. Oh, this guy isn't going into. Right. I have to set the filter routing for every individual one. I'm learning here, okay? Oh, and this guy's off. You just go to filter 1. And filter 1. There we go. Except now I want level to go up. Excuse me. I think I mapped it to the wrong thing. Mod source, MP. Should go to level. Filter 1 level. Right, okay. I'm learning. Except this needs to be not that. I'll have to do this every time. It's kind of annoying. Pressure. Something there. Not really. It sounds too, I don't know, terrible. Let's go to multi-sample factory. Balafone LE. Right. Pretty cool. And then we can envelope on this guy, and this guy's gonna decay out. Very clicky at some points. All right, let's turn that off. Yeah, just I think the OGT compressor is like, it's such a recognizable and distinguished sound. Random thought, you can have an LFO set to 1/4 with 2 triangles. First one normal, second triangle y-axis mapped to MPE, so it's quarter notes, the harder you press, you can bring in eighth notes. Ah, yeah, there are some like Osmos presets that do that, where the harder you press, it's like switching between different quantized rates. So that makes sense. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's clipping like crazy. Okay, what frequency is the 11th harmonic at relative? Because like, all right, this is tuned to, so like right now we're tuned to a fifth above it, right? We also tune to, I think that is a major third. How's Serum 2? I'm overwhelmed. that's how it is, but it's good. So the thing is, I suck at using like VST soft synths, so I need to get good, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. Let's look up. I think the 13th harmonic, 13/8. I think the 13th harmonic is like, oh, I thought it was like in between the tritone and perfect fourth. It's 13/8. I think I'm thinking 11/8. So 11/8, 551 cents, right? So, yeah, 500, and then we just do 51. So this is up 4. Technically, that would be, this is the 11th harmonic of the thing. Right? It just sounds like you have like a really bright particular harmonic with some more overtones over that. And then if we lower this and make it a little bit more like interval, like as MPE integration, good. I've been really enjoying, I'm mostly messing around with MPE stuff right now, just because I have an MPE keyboard. Oh, that's cool. Right, just adding whatever interval this is 11/4. To that sound, really cool. Let's do it again with another like high prime limit thing. Let's do a different guy. So what did I just find out? The 13th harmonic, right? Let's go 13/8 is 840.5 cents. So 840, it's slightly towards, oh, it's 41. It's like, there we go. And then this guy will also maybe make 2 octaves up, and then this guy also needs to route out of filter 1, right? Right, now let's make it quieter. And then let's map this also to that envelope. Now we're getting really cool timbres that are like pretty Zen harmonic in of itself, but you know, we're just playing individual notes that are justly tuned for the most part. No, what's with the clicking? Let's make this like that. The balafone. Okay, the balafone I want to go through more because it has a sharp impact, but I mapped the filter volume. So let's change this to go a little bit out of both filters. right? Yeah, sometimes it just clicks, which is annoying. And I don't know what's causing that. Something on my end, I'm sure. Is it like a CPU thing? I can't even tell. I have no idea. But that's pretty cool. Let's change this envelope amount down a little bit. We can even move it down an octave. That might be spicy. Now we're adding, ooh, okay, now we're adding like a subharmonic. Make that big. Oh, it sounds eerie as fuck, man. So yeah, the clicks are kind of annoying the shit out of me. Here, you know what? Let's save this as our very first preset. No, wait, we can make this better. We can make it way better, I'm sure. Here, let's macro also to this. So when it's all the way down, this is basically meant for Osmos. And then when it's all the way up, then you should be able to play it without. Something like that. Do my oscillators have phase? Oh yeah, I should probably turn that off. I feel like that should be off by default. I'm surprised they didn't change that, but maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something important. Yeah. Turn it off. It was very authoritative. What if I like phase randomization? You know? Ooh, maybe slight delay with a filter on the delay to emulate, I don't know, the balafone like rattles a little bit. Right? We can do, I don't know, something like that. And then we can, oh, what the fuck? Ooh, that's cool. That is a cool swing mode. Just the fact that it, I mean, okay, I mean, it's pretty obvious that 1.5 is dotted and 1.33 is triplets, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I do like that it locks in for a second. It's pretty good. Maybe that was the clicking. Why would that cause clicking? Actually, I haven't heard any clicking since I did that. I think you're right. All right, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, okay, now what I need to do is I want this to rattle. If we can get like an onclung sounding thing, because I'm fucking obsessed with that, right? But also... resetting phase will induce a click. I just imagined that oh, I guess I only have 24 voices, so whenever I exceed, oh, okay, whenever I exceed the number of voices, then it'll tweak out. So I probably was exceeding the number of voices and there was a phase, yeah, there's a phase click. Right. Or whatever, a discrete jump, yeah, that all makes sense. Swing mode is huge, always make 2 triangles, move 1 over, but now it's built into Serum to make 2 triangles and move 1 over. You want, mate? Okay, let's do this thing, but we'll have like a varying amount of those guys. And then what can I do to emulate? Oh, what if we put this on a comb filter with a high feedback, actually? I guess I could do that in FX over here. Let's do filter. Because I'm thinking about like a physical modeling thing, right? It's like ideally this would be on some sort of like granular kind of thing and just like having the grains keep popping up. But I can't really do that at the moment because I'm using everything, right? So if we comb 2. Oh, that's cute. They have the filter shown now. Oh, this is so good. It used to not have the filter shown. Yeehaw. I guess I would just have it on mix or what? I don't know. And then okay, that's not doing it. Is there an easy way to make it so that none of these are doing the thing where it's clicking? Flat, ramp up. I mean, yeah, it's doing that. There's smooth, yeah, but it's immediate. Oh, okay. I have to make triangles. This is painful, right? Okay. And then now we have really fast rate. Oh, like what the fuck? That's cool. You change the rate and it shows you how the smoothing is changing because the smoothing is based on. Oh, that's neat. I like it. That's pretty cool. It's very fast though. Okay, that's just like a tremolo thing for. Yeah, we're basically just crossfading. We're just crossfading right now between here. Turn off. Is there an easier way to mod source? Remove. Oh no, there's bypass and then there's remove. Gotcha. What would be? What is rise? Okay, that's what it does. Oh, and you can choose the. Okay, that's cool. Can I map phase to individual? I can phase modulate the LFO with each individual note on the Osmos and then have the phase doing drastically different shit. Okay, this is kind of crazy. Okay, the comb filter thing isn't quite doing what I want, but okay, we're doing that. That's what we're doing. I kind of could have expected that would happen. So remove all modulators. Why does panning it? Why the fuck does panning it move the... Weird. Very weird. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to create like a tremolo thing, but I guess we could just map you to this filter cutoff because it wasn't really working there. Except now it's oh, there's a delay. You can set a delay for when it hits. Okay, and now I kind of hate the actual delay sound. And then we can turn the envelope down on both of these. Okay, whatever. I'm done with this one. Let's just save this preset. Babby's first preset. How to do, or save as default. I don't want to save as default. Oh, I probably pressed the save button over here. Ballophone 13. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 60 seconds, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer, because I'm gonna get some water and walk around for a second, and rest my ears, all that jazz. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we are back. Let's try to learn more about how to fucking use this. So where's init? Am I crazy? Init preset. There we go. I am crazy. Okay, let's just create like something that could sound nice for chords and stuff. Or maybe we should do something spectral. I still don't understand the spectral thing. Let's just... Oh, okay. Right on, man. Pretty cool. Different warp type? No. Spectral filter cut. Right, we were messing around with this earlier. I mean, that's pretty fucking cool. Very Harmer-like. There's this really cool thing you can do. You can put your mouse to the left of the Serum 2 logo on the top left. The button pops out where you can drag a wave file out of the last sound you played. Drag from here to the DAW. Export the... Oh. That's fucking dope. That's super cool. You can drop that in your project, drop it back into Serum 2 as an audio source for one of the engines. Right on. Okay, yeah, let's try to get a cool sound. Probably one that isn't completely spectrally fucked up. I mean, that's fucking pretty cool. I don't know. It's super additive sounding. I love it. Neat. Warp type. Okay, how the fuck does warp type with a filter from... Oh, wait. So filter... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, there's just built-in distortion. Oh, okay, so you can apply a distortion to this before it goes like into this filter, before it goes into FX. So there's just like a bunch of different places where you can apply like wave shaping or something like that. It would be cool if... Oh, that hurts. Does it show the wave shaping? It does! I love it. I like that. Because before it didn't really show that. Serum 1 did that too. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Though, as I've said, I really don't know shit about Serum. Okay. Neat. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I keep clicking on the wrong envelope. And then let's take in from here this guy. We can make spectral, maybe? Why can't I hear? Oh, it's just really... And then, nice, we have 2 of these. I guess because it's like so spectrally complex, it kind of turns into noise when I'm FMing from it. Maybe phase distortion is different. A little bit, mildly. Interesting. Okay. Okay, kind of boring. I don't even know what this is. It's just really low. Don't really understand how to get very particularly usable stuff out of the spectral thing. I guess it depends on what thing you're chucking into it, right? Okay. Let's make this filter. I want it to go slower. And then I guess we can add some weird shit. And then we add, how do I make this an like a sine wave really quickly again? There's a bunch of flat, so give me a sine, there we go. And then we'll put that on this. It's not really, it's very square-like, not quite a side. About the phase randomization, right. Yeah, I feel like that should be off by default. That's kind of a odd choice, though I suppose you'll get more cool sounds with it off, or with it on. Let's just go back to, no, we'll get a ramp. Yeah. I was expecting cool sounds. No, not really. This is all kind of shit. Sounds like a resonator. The AM sine harmonics. Well, then pretty cool. I've never really been a fan of the... Yeah, the Hybridizing is kind of cool. Is there a way I can modulate the shape of this filter? I don't think so. I do not think so. But what we can do is we can try mapping that to that. And then this guy can get mapped. Wait, no. Let's set this guy. Move that. You will be whatever the chaos roster thing is, and then we can map the x-axis to y. Then we'll do that kind of throughout. And we'll map the y-axis to y on the other guys. And then the chaos roster dude move very slowly. And now we can have like an evolving patch over time or something. That's pretty cool. What other effects can we do? I mean, I know there's cool shit you could do with the splitter, I'm sure. Right? Like we can like add, I don't know, let's add a frequency shifter with feedback on the sides in particular. Weird. Maybe I should have saved that. It's already, I kind of destroyed the preset. Let's go to init again. Okay, we learned a little bit. all we're doing. It's all we're doing here. We're learning. Let's find a cool string presets. Contrabass, tremolo. Has so much like reverb already built into it. No, thank you. I like that. And then let's make this guy. What new tables do we got? Mr. Bruce Lee. We gotta use that one. Okay, that's what it is. There's two. It's just okay. That sucks. Morpheus because it morphs. Let's send that to that. Yep. And then we gotta like get a little bit more creative, obviously. What can do to actually be even remotely creative? Miscellaneous. Ooh, we have a bunch of different comb filters. Let's this guy. Okay, I need to get used to the filter rerouting. I'm not used to it. Okay. Yeah, so when comb filter is just like a delay. I mean, duh. But it's just always confusing because the visualization is a filter. But it ain't a filter, it's a delay. Though, I mean, obviously it's only useful to think about it as a delay when it's like really low. Okay, well, some of these are okay. Maybe more. Let's use another filter. I want some high end still. Oh, I broke it. We'll get a little bit of both. Most of it goes to 1. And then we can set this guy to high. And then we can add some noise. What can I do with this? Organics, paper bag. I don't think this really needs noise. Maybe it's like a initial transient thing. Right, you can like just do that. Go up. We'll change the noise to something better, and then let's route this through filter 2. Right, and then sounds terrible. Okay, the noise is stupid. I'm not good with noise. Granular. Factory. We'll do plucked again. Lil Pat. We'll map this guy to level. And this guy can come in over time. So if we hold down, there's an initial pluck. And then if you keep holding it down, then it turns and evolves into another thing. Oh, you can enable warp. I know earlier I said, looks like you can't do warping with granular, but you most definitely can. You definitely can. To phase distortion, because that should be more harmonic. Interesting. I haven't messed around with the reverb at all. I think probably different. Oh yeah, there's also, let's do a filter, and then let's do disperser. And then, yeah, we'll do that. Kind of hate it. I kind of hate everything. Probably doesn't because I keep playing the same sounds over and over again. What else? I just had an idea and then I lost it. I think. Where's the? Oh, these are both. Yeah. It's weird as fuck. Let's. My CPU is breaking. Is it my CPU? I think it might have been because I tried like changing shit with my audio interface. I don't know. Okay, this is a kind of boring. Here, let's just go in it again. Something Virtual Riot was talking about in his video was you just kind of sample and hold, I think literally everything. And then you can save that as a preset. What am I doing? What am I doing? Sample and hold. Sample and hold. Oh. Whatever. We'll just sample and hold. Right, everything sample and hold. Then I mean we can like what, attach a macro to smooth for everything. Right? That should be fine. We're just basically just like doing the same thing that we do with random LFOs within Ableton using Max for Live. I mean, this should move over, and then yeah, let's go spectral, factory, synth. Oh, we most definitely also want rate to be controlled by this as well. I'm so silly. It'll be cool if this was like easy to set up. I mean, I know I should just like create a preset, like an init preset. And then we'll go whatever MG Dirty is. Oh, that looks like that'll blow my eardrums out, even though it somehow didn't. Let's get a limiter. Right? It literally cuts out all audio. Okay. I mean, it's a good thing I can't hear it, probably. Okay. Press the keyboard all the way to the right. In the filter, press the keyboard all the way to the right. Presses will lock to the note right. Yeah, I know. Right now we just kind of have some like randomized pitch bending going. So this guy, yeah, MG Dirty, it's always low pass filtered. I don't know what the fuck this is. PZSVF. This is not, it just doesn't tell you anything. This is all very scary sounding. Fun. Let's get a flat line. This thing needs to fucking move, man. It's annoying. Come on, I said go to 0. Jesus. If you right click the filter, you can get more info. Ooh, that's cool. I guess I do understand more about phase now. I'm still not 100% sure when looking at the phase response would be useful. I guess for like more mixing related stuff, if like trying to layer a bunch of sounds together. Okay, let's go back to looking at presets, because honestly I'm kind of lost at like what I should do now. I'm a little overwhelmed, and also like kind of repeating the same kind of boring stuff. So let's try to get some inspiration. Oh right, there's a sub oscillator over here. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, very Harmer like. All right, I have a flat line going. Okay, it's just kind of typical, like Serum pad sounds. Right, okay. See, that's a cool overtone series. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I like that you can just like always see the filter thing. I guess, yeah, we can also... Is it? It's just a bunch of different multi-samples basically layered together. Anything other fancy going on? With a lot of macro setup. New ARP or clip mode? I have not. I have not messed around with it at all. It's kind of fun. How do I change? What's the easiest way to change the pitch bend now? For the Osmos. MPE enabled by default. MPE pitch bend also maps to, what does that do? I mean, it's kind of already doing it, but it's like, it's just not pitch bending much at all. Is there another? I didn't see anyone talk. Okay, this is where you import the tuning. Ultra quality. What? Okay. Yeah, I think global is the only spot that talks about MPE. Is it something you have to change on the Osmos? It probably is. It probably is. If we change bending amount. Yeah, it is. I have not. I mean, I just saw it, but I didn't. I don't know how much this will actually change. So if we like... Okay, let's make it left extreme of pitch bending. It was pitch bending between like 4 octaves right there. Sometimes it's just not. Sometimes it just doesn't play. A little odd. Did I change? Oh, maybe it's because it's on triplet or something. Okay. And then there's like a sequencer thing. I don't know what clicking on these does. I can enable different ARPs. I know there's like, you can create presets for different arpeggiator patterns. Yeah, I'm glad that's what you're trying to do. No, I was just like exploring different like pitch bending settings. But I know you can create like different presets for different arpeggiator patterns, different presets for effects groups and stuff that you can throw in different things. And apparently there's also a way you can start splicing and merging different presets together. So that's probably something I should explore. All right, it's just going up, which is boring as fuck. Random drift. Let's keep going. Let's go back to presets, Vox. Cool. Hybridize is 8. So what do I click on this one and then I hit 8? Granular voices, I pressed 8. Nothing happened. I want to hybridize it. In between plus peaceful string? Where's peaceful string? Plus in between. Okay, it's the last few things I played. So here, let's go to user. We got this guy, the thing I made earlier, right? And then we go to, I don't know, hand pan for the heart. Then we press 8. It didn't do the thing I wanted to do. Hand pan. How do I hybridize? I have to open up this thing. It's annoying. I just, they said press 8. I did it. Do I have to hit control? No. Mallet, hand pan for the heart. Hybridize. Spectra plus Tropica plus it. Okay, it's just grouping random ones. I want to choose different things to hybrid. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's pretty good. Nice. Nice. What is this? Pretty cool. So if I, what was the thing again where I can immediately map? I can immediately map all the MPE stuff to X, Y, and Z. MPE pitch fin also maps to, I forgot how that worked. Mod source. How did I do that? There's a button somewhere that just like immediately maps stuff to MPE controls, which is pretty cool. Like immediately map the first 3 macros. Oh well, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter as much. Still want to figure out more about how the fuck the hybridize thing works. I want to choose different presets to merge with other things. So we go to whatever smack my reese is, smack my reese up. Hybridize favoring selected preset. Wait, if we just hit that. Okay, it's just gonna hybridize between these two in the same folder. Which I didn't even know what they were to begin with. But here, if I go to this one and then, yeah, I'm not even allowed to hybridize it. So I need to have more things in this folder. Okay, so let's make a new preset, and thus we can merge them together or something. Because I guess the idea is like, let's say you make like 10 different presets, and then use hybridize to create new cool presets, and then you could very quickly just like, it's like a genetic algorithm, I suppose, where you just like create new cool sounds and then merge it. Because the hybridize thing, what it does is it basically will like lock, it'll like take like a wavetable from one thing and take like the effects racks from the other thing and then merge them together, and take the envelopes from another thing and so on and so forth. And like, you know, 1 in 5 of them might sound really cool. Okay, let's init preset again. Maybe we can try to make it like a bass sound or something. And then what do we got? What do we got? Add bass. And then bode. weird as fuck. Okay, and then compressor, and then yeah, the OTT. I'm really just not super crazy about the sound of OTT. Like sometimes it like, you know, it's necessary and how it brings out sounds and squashes like resonances and whatnot, but I don't know. It's just such a distinct sound. It's just not my thing. Okay, bud. Weird as fuck. Okay. That hurts. That hurts. And then basic shapes. Let's mute that. You know, I've never used Massive before. Which, I mean, I guess there's no point going back and learning it now. I feel like I'm missing out on like a pretty relevant part of history, you know? Oh god. Oh, it's the fucking distortion. Okay, so I don't understand. Is this actual frequency modulation or is this phase modulation? Because I thought when you do frequency modulation, it's going to sound inharmonic based on what the amplitude is of the carrier into the modulator, right? Or the modulator into the carrier. But these are all very harmonic sounds. I have no idea. I don't understand. My understanding, maybe they're both still lying. One is in phase frequency modulation. I can just not understand frequency modulation. Maybe the YouTube videos I made are fucking lies. But my understanding is phase modulation, you know, you modulate the phase, it's always going to sound harmonic, assuming you're using harmonic multiples of your carrier, because then the phase will reset at the same point that the carrier's wave resets. So it's always going to be harmonic or whatever. It's always going to be in tune, right? So like you get this fucking dude, right? Perfectly in tune. Whereas if you take an LFO and let's say you have a 100 hertz thing, and then you modulate the frequency of that, right? To modulate at whatever 100 hertz. Depending on the amplitude of what you're modulating it by, you're changing how the fucking phase of the thing. So it's not a like none of this is harmonic. And what I mean harmonic is it's not the fundamental, the very lowest overtone isn't going to be the fundamental frequency of the original thing, right? Maybe it could be that the average frequency isn't actually 100 hertz. No, it should be. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Maybe I lied in my last fucking fundamentals of sound video. Maybe I don't understand phase and frequency modulation properly. Or that this is lying when it's saying this is phase modulation and whatever phase distortion is. I don't know. normally things lie when they say they're frequency modulation. Right, that's phase distortion. Okay, let's set these both to be sine waves. Maybe because serum oscillators are already synced. What if you mess with the fine? Well, the fine, it would obviously, yeah, if you mess with the fine, then it's going to be out of tune inherently. But the idea is if you're changing the frequency, if this wave is changing the frequency of this wave, right? When it gets up here, like when it's at a high amplitude, the wave is going to cycle really, really quickly, which is going to kind of unpredictably move the phase, such that when you speed it up and slow it down, and then it comes back here, the phase is going to be at a different point. Unless maybe I've been doing frequency modulation wrong, and if you're actually lowering and increasing the frequency by the same like amount logarithmically or whatever, then the phase will actually reset exactly at the same point. And the reason why it hasn't been doing that on operator is because it's the way that the frequency increases isn't accurate, right? Because like, you know, if I move up, I go up one arrow key right now, it goes up 4 hertz. Whereas, you know, if I'm up here and I go up one arrow key, it goes up 7 hertz, you know, depending on the thing. So maybe I completely was wrong in that video, in which case that's highly embarrassing. I guess I have to look at like fucking MATLAB or whatever, Desmos, and like figure out what the fuck is going on, which is going to be annoying. But I could have swore I thought about that, and I don't know. I don't understand. Unless maybe frequency modulation means something different. Maybe frequency modulation is phase modulation and phase distortion is something different. I don't know. I don't understand anything, man. Why can't... Oh, this guy. Ow, sorry. Okay, what was the... Randomization needs to be off. We can just like map that to that. Oh, you know what we can do instead of like trying to match these perfectly? Let's find a harmonic series thing. Digital bipole harmonic. No, I want. Is there not like a harmonic series crossfading wavetable already in this? There should be. Digital AM sine harmonics? No, that's amplitude modulation. Set that to 0, set this to 0. No. I think phase distortion is something different. Well, I thought phase distortion. Okay, we're googling phase distortion. Phase distortion or phase frequency distortion. When change in a shape of waveform occurs when filter's phase response is not linear with the frequency range of interest. Phase shift introduced by circuit device is not directly proportional to the frequency. Well, it most definitely is, because if you're using, I guess you can have, it's not proportional to this frequency, it's proportional to the other one. So that's phase distortion, which is phase modulation. That's what okay, is phase distortion phase modulation? Variations in instantaneous phase of carrier wave. Phase modulation is one of the two principal forms of angle modulation. So they are different. Phase distortion synthesis. It is similar to phase modulation synthesis as championed by the Yamaha Corporation. Oh wait, one way we can easily figure out if FM is actually FM, and I'm tripping or not, is I don't know why I didn't think about this. Okay, we're gonna frequency modulate with a really low frequency triangle wave. And if this is actually phase modulation, then phase modulation is basically frequency modulation, but you're modulating by the derivative. Is it the derivative? By the derivative of whatever this wave is. So whatever the rate of change is frequency, because how fast you change phase is frequency, right? So in a triangle wave, it's going up, it's increasing in rate, or it has an increasing rate, and then it instantaneously changes to a negative rate, which means the derivative of it is a square wave. It's going to instantaneously have a high value and then drop down to a low value. So if this is phase modulation, then this is going to create a square wave LFO on pitch, right? There's a lot of shit going. Hold on, we're just gonna init this whole patch because I forgot what I did. Init basic shape, basic shape. Then this one is gonna be triangle. You're gonna be muted, and then we're gonna FM from B, and then. Uh-oh. It's totally not. That is not a square wave. And then we change this to phase distortion. That's a square wave. Okay, so phase distortion is phase modulation, right? Let's move fucking, oh my god. God damn it. Where? I mean, I'm trying to have the visualizer. For Pete's sake, man. Settings here. This guy goes out. Okay. Right. But then I changed this to phase. Frequency modulation. And this is actually just increasing the frequency and then lowering it really quickly. Right? Though it appears to not be like. What the fuck is going on? Well, one, it doesn't look like it's instantaneously changing in frequency. Think I was conflating the two? Well, no. My question is whether or not I have misconceptions regarding how frequency modulation works versus phase modulation. And I think I totally fucked up actually in my fundamentals of sound video, which is concerning. Here, if I change this to a square wave. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's fucking annoying. I have to redo that video then? Okay. Didn't know old phase modulation. You're just modulating the phase instead of the frequency because, well, it's easier to do. Apparently, I have all sorts of fucking misconceptions that I wasn't aware of, which is very annoying. And I spent like multiple days making a video talking about a certain concept that apparently I entirely misunderstood. So that's annoying. But like, let's say you have an autopan, right? Autopan is just like two LFOs or two signals that are like out of phase or whatever. If I map an LFO with say with a ramp up LFO and I map it to phase, you'll see, guess what? That second LFO is now moving at a rate because it's cycling all the way down and then resets. And if this is essentially the exact same thing as adding to the signal, right? And so I'm increasing the frequency, right? If I change this to a sine wave, I'm moving it over time back and forth. Yeah. That way it basically shifts the phase forward to increase pitch. It's like limited FM, exactly. Yeah, so what you're actually doing is you're frequency modulating with the derivative, the rate of change of this wave. So if I set this to a triangle, Yeah. If I set this to a triangle, this is actually changing the frequency of this with a square wave pattern because it's increasing it at a constant rate and then decreasing it at a constant rate, right? Because it's the derivative of it. A sawtooth wave, that all that does is it increases it at a constant rate. So these two waves relative to each other, this guy is now 1 hertz faster than the other guy. Because the derivative of a sawtooth wave is just a constant number. It has an instantaneous drop down, an instantaneous click. But how is this not just a way to do FM? Well, it kind of is, but it's not the same thing. If you phase modulate something with a sawtooth wave, you're just increasing the frequency. If you frequency modulate with a sawtooth wave, the entire frequency it's going to speed up and then drop down, and it's going to speed up and then drop down. It's going to increase in pitch and then drop down, you know? So, yeah, Serum 2 is a bad plugin. The keyboard, oh no. So that's the difference. Now, in effect, they're kind of the same thing. If I use a sine wave, the derivative of a sine wave is actually a cosine wave. It's offset by 90 degrees. So if you phase modulate something with a sine wave, you're getting practically the exact same thing as frequency modulation, but the phase of the modulator is off, right? Which, like, in effect doesn't really change that much, but then when you start using more complex signals and you're adding them together, it gets different. I look like Markiplier. Why do I? I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who's stating this. So, that's basically the difference. Now, I had the misconception, and I know why now. I had the misconception that the reason why we do phase modulation over frequency modulation is that frequency modulation is going to sound inharmonic, right? Because there's going to be differences in phase due to increase in the frequency, because when the frequency is higher, it's completing its wave cycle much faster, right? Which means when it comes back down to the normal frequency, the phase will be offset. And if the phase is offset over an entire wave cycle, then you're actually changing the quote-unquote fundamental, or what the wavelength is of the entire wave, because it's, I don't know, it's constantly changing, right? I think that's completely wrong, though. I think I was totally goofing and not understanding what's going on, right? So like this is frequency modulation. I was expecting here, I guess what would be the best way to do this? If I make this go from 90 hertz to 110 hertz, right? And then I map this guy to that, and then map you to 100. No, times 10, map you times 10. And then why aren't you? Why is this not? Oh, it is adding some stuff. Anyways, this isn't a linear, the knob isn't linear on operators, so I think I lied to myself and I lied to everyone in my video when I made it, so yeah, that's annoying. Well, fuck. That was like half of my video. I might have to like redo that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, or maybe just make like a follow-up video where I ramble more about my mistake or something. I don't know. Regardless, we're learning stuff. So yeah, that's the difference. Well, why do we do phase modulation over frequency modulation? I know it's supposed to be easier to implement to do phase modulation, but I thought the reason why, it's just an answer, why do we phase modulate instead of frequency modulate? It's just some ChatGPT bullshit. Yeah, I thought it was... No one knows what the fuck they're talking about. Few claims on FM, the same results in a practical sense. I mean, yeah, because it's basically you're using one wave to frequency modulate or phase modulate something. You're doing the equivalent of a different wave, another thing, right? Same as 1 volt. And some phase shift. I mean, I don't know about phase shift. They're functionally identical when working only with sine waves, yes, because the derivative of a sine wave is a cosine wave, or just a sine wave plus 90 degrees, right? As far as creating the wub, I've heard a bunch of different I don't know. I don't know. I just want to know why we do it. Oh, whatever. I'll research this later. Okay. We learned something. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Okay, because the auto pan, we're changing the phase, so at points when they line up, then it creates it turns into a tremolo, but it's not always a tremolo, so it's like jumping between panning into tremolo. It's kind of fucking with my head a little bit. Anyways. Alright, let's make this into a patch. I don't know. What if we have a ramp up envelope? And that ramp up envelope will map to U. How do I make this there? Unipolar. Other way, it needs to be the other way around. Now, mind you, okay, remember we're doing a square wave frequency modulation. If we change this to phase modulation, you're not actually going to hear any pitch change, because if you take the derivative of a square wave, it's constant the entire time. All that you hear is a click from when it's jumping between phase. Which kind of interesting, I suppose. Not when it's right. Anyways, amplitude. How would amplitude modulation even work? Okay, it's gonna do that. Ring mod. Okay. Alt warp. I mean, that doesn't involve that anymore. And then what if we do some... kind of interesting. It sounds scary and inharmonic. So much latency. Let's... What the fuck? Why does that change the pitch so drastically? I mean, if you think about what's happening at like a really, really slow level, this is like changing the amount of time that's a low pitch versus a high pitch. So like when it's all the way over here, it's mostly, you're mostly hearing it at one pitch. And this is when it's like really low, so you can't really hear it. Which is just, it's just weird. This whole thing is fucking weird. Convolve? Tried convolving with something weird. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's too weird. Wait. Sounds like everything is so pitched down already. I don't even know. I'm already at like the bottom of the keyboard and this is down 4 octaves. I don't know how to make that more usable. It's kind of interesting though, but we make this spectral. And then I don't know, we just put that on a wavetable. Don't know if they upgraded it in the recent patches, but it was just kind of okay. Is the Ableton convolution good? I never use it, honestly. I just, not because I dislike it per se, I just haven't explored it. Or particularly found that much like interesting use case for it. I don't know, I use Valhalla Reverb for like all my reverb needs, and then if I want to do like weird sound design stuff by convolving it with weird signals, then like the Ableton convolution is fine for that, but I don't know. I've never had an issue with it. But I also don't really care much. I don't know, I'm not reverb pilled yet. Definitely not. I know some people get like obsessive over like reverb algorithms. I don't know, this is kind of cool, I suppose. Let's just save this as a fucking new thing. And then let's try... I mean, these are going to be kind of similar, but we can try whatever the thing is called where you splice them together. And we save this, and we call it... I don't know, marimba wavetable plus wavetable. Now we can go here and we can hybridize. Now we got both of them combined. Problem is they're both very similar already, right? So, wait, let's try it. Let's try it again. Hybridize. Okay, they're too similar. We need to create more patches. Okay, let's create a pad because these are both. I just happen to really like marimba like sounds, and that's my issue. So init preset, let's just make a pad really quickly. Let's make it whatever the DNB thing is, where you just like do that, something like that, and then we'll have some alt warp shindig going on. We can take a thing doing that and have this guy set to slowly. It will make you, I don't know, dinosaurs. I don't know. I mean, I fucking suck at wavetable synths. I'm already like, well, what do I even do past this point? That is UI pilled, Melda. We're just talking about Melda, convolution, sampling real spaces, or contact mic. That does sound really fun. I would like to do that. Yeah. Okay, let's just go granular, factory. Let's do Bode. Distortion. Okay. We can phase distort this with another signal. It's kind of pretty. Why not? Here, we'll just save this, and then we can save basic add, and then let's make it spectral. My cat wants attention. Hello. How are you doing? Okay, I understand. That is eager. Oh god, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, she's a cutie. Right, she won. She got attention. Let's spectral filter. Well, let's do the sample and hold thing. Sample and hold. Let's make this not move at all. Retrigger. We'll put you on. Wait, I want starting position. How do I change starting position? Oh, starting position is there? Okay, what the fuck is going on? No, move the... I want the scan... Why is it... Oh, it has to be there. The starting position is the same spot every time. It lied. That is not a different starting position every time. So I just like not... I just don't know what's going on. Why? I don't get it. How do I look back at the thing? Oh, what the fuck? I could just zoom in. Oh, there's a mix between that. It's cool. I just realized I had phase distortion on the entire time. Yeah, it's got some new stuff on it. A lot of new pages and tabs and whatnot. Though it's kind of a pain. If I want to get it to really sound good with the Osmos, I have to like map a bunch of... I have to map all the MPE pressure stuff to the level of everything. And then when I do that, I can't play on my keyboard to quickly, like my computer keyboard, to quickly tell what the changes I'm doing are. It's kind of annoying. It'd be cool if there's... Is there like a global volume? Global envelope amount, maybe? Hold. Like if I can like, if there's like a value that multiplies against the entire, this entire envelope, and I could just map that immediately to MPE, that'd be so fucking cool. But we just have individual things for sustain and whatnot, right? And whatever hold, yeah, that's the max volume of the thing. Like, I don't think I can map that to anything. Don't know. In the Matrix, exposure therapy. I'm less scared of it after watching you play the thing for a while. I'm still scared, honestly. I feel like I've made like one cool sound, and that was in the first like 20 minutes of the stream. I mean, again, I guess the point of the exploration is just to figure out how things work, not to make cool sounds immediately. Also, I suck at soft synths, so macros, filters. There's got to be a global thing, right? Global volume. Serum 1, there's a master gain and shit in the Matrix. Right. Oh, that's source. Destination. Global amp. Okay. Now, this probably isn't going to sound as good, but then we can... I always forget whether Z or... Oh, I probably need to... And then how... Well, I want the default amount be off. I switch this. Oh, I can switch this to unipolar. That's input. Global. I mean, it kind of works. Main tuning, swing, transpose, retriggers. I think this is probably the fastest way. I could try making, I could make an init preset specifically for MPE stuff where I already have a macro. I should do that. Yeah. I'll make it so that I already have a macro tied to each of the individual levels, and then I can get like a lot more. Oh, my cat is back for more attention. Okay. All right. I'll stop fucking playing around. Okay, new sound, I think. Let's just keep making sounds, all right? And then later we can go delete everything. Make something plucky, like a donk kind of bass, you know? Spectral, we'll just choose. And then FX, we want distortion. And then, right, and then we can just like map that to. And then bro, what is your deal, man? Relax. She just, when she's like demanding attention, she just headbutts herself into like my arm or hand and just keeps pushing against it endlessly. It sounds awful. Okay, this envelope is applied after the fact because it's not changing the distortion amount. We can add harmonics or something. Let's get triangle wave. What did I figure out was the 11th harmonic again? Let's look that up again. 11 over 8, that interval is how many cents? 551 cents. So, oh my god, relax, cat. My god. 551. Come on. God damn it. And then we also need to map that to the same filter. Okay. And then they're doing Serum, always multiband. And then maybe we can keep wanting to get bowed to work. That's kind of funny. Okay, that's kind of fun. Distortion after. And then instead of linear fold, no. Except I want, we'll also map this guy to that. Very weird. And then, I don't know what else to add, man. I don't know, it sounds like shit. Let's just save this as another thing, and then we can try, now we have 4 presets, and we can try like splicing them together or something. How do I keep missing things? Shitty, abode, donk. And then, now, hybridize. So I did pad, the basic pad, plus the 11-13 harmonic, plus the pad. I wonder how it chooses what things to use, right? Yo, that sounds fucking awesome. Let's set this to I want this to loop like faster. Where's the loop reset thing? Oh, I drag it over here. That's pretty fucking cool. Let's see what else we can change about it. Like let's make tiny tweaks to it, and then we can save it and then create new ones. And then we might kind of be onto something, maybe, possibly. And then wait, let's we haven't been doing anything with delay. So let's try that out. Nothing's going out to our effects. How do we do that again? I totally forgot how to send things out to effects. Bus 1. No, bus 1 goes to main. Main has the effects on it. Wait, was I doing effects on bus 2? Oh, there's over here. Whoa, I didn't even see this. I did not even see this. Okay, there's 2 different buses and a main thing. Holy shit. Okay. Let's wait, let's turn off. I turned on bus 1 and I want that to be off. But we can add just like a tiny bit of bus 1. Now we can start mixing with the patches. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's turn that down. And then let's set that up, and then ping pong. And then let's add let's put reverb on a bus 1, and this will just be 100%. And then let's also add, where's EQ? Equalizer. And then the equalizer, I always hated using equalizer in this, but I have missions and goals and dreams. Okay, and then now we can send this guy entirely out. What the fuck? Why is it creating like ultrasonic? Yeah, entirely out of bus 2. Oh, this is bus 1. I'm stupid. What the fuck? Okay, it's just some high resonance shit. That was weird as fuck. And then we obviously gotta make them big long tails. And then I wanna modulate this guy with another thing. All right, I'm starting to have fun finally. It's not sounding like absolute dog shit, and I think the secret is you make a couple patches and you suffer for a bit, and then you use the fucking combine thing to get new ideas, and then you work on the thing, and it already sounds kind of good, and then you're not going to hate your life the entire time, right? No, I didn't even notice the thing was up there. Okay, this is destroying my CPU, which mildly concerning considering I have almost nothing in this thing. I mean, I have some like pretty intensive body effect racks already running for no reason. All right, here, let's just save this, even though I think I made it sound worse than how it did initially. I don't know, Frankenstein pad 1. And then hybridize again. I mean, now this just has like a different amount of like white noise kind of added to the end, which is also pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I want more of a formant filter on this one. And then we're gonna do the sample and hold thing again. Set this to re-trigger. Hertz, set that to 0. You are on sample and hold. Map you to cutoff. And then we'll do it again. Envelope. Sample and hold. Hertz down, map you to formant. Yes, yeah, you can hybridize with the presets in the user folder also. I'm just like I need to actually get good at making sounds instead of just making presets or twisting, changing presets. Oh, it's probably destroying my CPU because I have 504 fucking oscillators right now. It's very, very, way too fucking resonant. Let's... What's doing that? Oh. Let's map that to that. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm liking that. What other macros can we map? What would be good? What would be good? More bode? Yeah, he mentioned that the randomized stuff sounds mostly like shit because it's too chaotic, but hybridizing makes more sense. Yeah, also, I'm hybridizing specifically like 3 different presets that I made, so I think it's going to be less chaotic just because like the amount of shit in my folder is small. So you can choose, you can create, I guess, your own specific folder for hybridizing or whatever. You find presets that you want that all sound kind of cool or have similar sounds, or that you want to go somewhere in between, you put them in that folder, and then I guess you hybridize it. Yeah. Did I miss anything? Oh, hey, what's up, Hoopla? Didn't see you there for a second. A whole lot of hoopla in this place. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's put... Wait, how do I easily... I want to map... Oh, I guess I have to right-click. Mod source, macros. We'll just put macro 1 on you. No, not on you. Remove modulator, we'll put macro 1 on you. And then you're going to be set to 0. Right. And then we'll set this to bipolar. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we set the direction to... Oh. Wow, that creates such cool stereo depth. Just the slight... I mean, it's gonna make it not monocompatible at all, probably. Right, here, let's check that. That's fine. That's fine. We should make more cool knobs. Ooh, I bet the hybridize thing also does cool shit with macros, so I should probably be trying to make macros with every preset, especially if I want this to be usable. What other, like, cool fucking sounds can I do? What is this? Random length? Oh, let's just fucking turn all of it up. I don't know, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, let's save this one. Save. Formant pad. I don't know. Formant, bubbly, swooshy formant pad. Because it's kind of swooshy and it's kind of bubbly at the same time, you know? And then we hit hybridize again. Alright, everything's starting to just turn into pads. So I should probably try making some leads, I think. Because I have no leads. So yeah, maybe we should do that. Everything's just been, it just keeps creating granular stuff. What the fuck is pitch bending? Comb filter. No. Is it? Oh, it's because I think it's because there's a unison? No. Okay. There's an LFO controlling this guy. I'm forgetting basic principles. Here, this is interesting, but let's do it again one more time. Hybridize, yeah. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Let's change this to it's like a convolution filter. That. What's going on? Delay. Oh, it's the comb filter. Anyways, yeah, we need leads. Hold or no. What's happening? Sustain. These are all Alright, take care, Normal Font. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Maybe turn off Bode. And then, yeah, this guy can stop. We'll change this to phase. And then, let's make this legato. No, where's glide? Tortamento. And then phase, yeah, random phase has to be off on everything. And then oh, accidentally broke it. Undo. Let's go. What am I doing? This guy. I always keep forgetting how to route to filter for a second. Okay, that's kind of sick. Let's can we modulate? No, I want to change the bus ending. No. Come on. Don't do it to me. There's got to be a thing you can modulate. Oh wait, yeah. That's, you just right click it. I keep forgetting. You right click. It doesn't have to all be fucking easy peasy connecting nodes and stuff. What am I doing? Envelopes, envelope 2. And then we more release. And then oh, that's cool. Okay, and then we'll map this guy. something, I don't know, man. It's kind of weird now that I think about it, but... Let's change this guy. You. What's with the... How come I'm pressing one thing and then there's two keys? Oh. I think it's because... Wait, what the fuck? Expressive Y is mapped to timbre. Why, when I'm pressing a key, it jumps an octave? Is there something fucked up? It's kind of a lame, but I made it, so I feel emotionally attached to it. See, the thing is, I need to make a single like lead of some sort, right? Let's map that to the... You think it's bugged? What's bugged? I mean, it's kind of cool as like a bass sound, but no, not a delay. Not what we want. All right, let's hybridize again. Ow. It's still going. Okay, let it be known. Be careful with hybridize. That's dangerous. It's still tweaking. What the fuck happened, man? I'm scared. Oh, that you get 2 keys or more. I think, well, I changed. I have no idea why I did that. I think I changed it, so I set my keyboard an octave up and then it stopped doing it. So I think it's some bug relating to the Osmos sending MPE out and Serum. Okay, all right, let's go again, and then let's hope my eardrums don't fucking explode again. Okay. Okay, now we're getting the ones that sound kind of like shit. What's all the clicking coming from? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Alright, they're all just doing that now. Alright, it's destroying my CPU. Oh, I lower the max number of voices again. Probably that. Let's set this down on. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I should definitely spend some time just like looking more at different presets and stuff like that, figuring out how the macros are all routed and whatnot, right? Okay, I don't like it. I just realized I had my spectrograms been hidden behind my head this whole time. I'm a really good streamer. Pretty cool. This is a good preset. It's pretty good. And I'm just gonna steal it. Stolen. I tweaked some of the things a little. No, I literally just changed the macros. And then now that I put that in my own folder, I can then hybridize. Pretty cool. There's just more pads and stuff like that, but oh, that's scary as fuck. Pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, the hybridized thing is kind of like cheat codes, honestly. It's pretty nuts. So it would be cool if I could specifically choose what presets it tries to do it to. There's no dynamics right now. I'd have to like add a bunch of dynamics and stuff. True little checkbox. Yeah, next to each preset. That would be good. That would be very good. I can't imagine that would be that difficult to implement, right? Like there's already a thing set up to make it completely random. Okay, I wonder. Oh man. I wonder if there's also, so I know there's like FX macros and stuff, or effects, like you can save, yeah, custom effects groups and stuff like that. It would be crazy powerful if you can also save macros that are immediately mapped to different knobs, because I'm trying to think of like really easy MPE macros that I could just immediately slap on and map to the Osmos would be really, really cool. That'd be neat, because otherwise I think I have to like go through and route everything manually, but I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so yeah, man, I'm getting super hungry, but I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. I probably shouldn't have exited out because that was kind of a cool fucking preset. All right, let's explore chord. Factory S1. S1 is Serum 1. Expecting like what kind of leads do you got? Let's get inspiration for leads. I'm not really crazy about most of the presets, TBH. I never really was for Serum 1 either. Like Pigments has really good presets. Save effects to macros, yeah. Yeah, these are all terrible, TBH. Yeah, these are not good. Okay, this already has some MPE attached, which is cool. This is pretty good. Still sounds a little too like synthetic, but it's kind of a given. Yeah, the multi-sampler possibilities are cool. Yeah. Really just nothing particularly crazy. Acoustic guitar. I'm also not even like twisting any of the macros. No, this one's just terrible. I hate it. Next one. What? It's like so much latency right now. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they definitely do. Like, oh, this one's cool. Honestly impressive that this one doesn't have any samples in it. Okay, apparently there's some like MPE stuff already mapped to distortion on that one. really into much of these. Mariachi guitar. Yeah, that's... What the fuck is a transient? Okay, it's just something to do with MPE. Yeah, some of these are not MPE friendly. Or like the way that they're set up, at least with what my keyboard is doing right now. Not that great. I mean, I am a sucker for the mallet sounds. Oh no. Alright, I'm getting super, super hungry. I'm a little bit cranky. Made 7 shitty presets. There's probably like 2 kind of good ones in there. But yeah, this is fun. Learned a bit. Learned how to navigate. What the fuck is going on here? Peak Oct 12. Spectral. Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know, man. That's a cool sound and delay into a distortion thing. Pretty cool. Yeah, all right. I keep having too much fun. Okay. I am ending the stream. I am tired and hungry and gonna eat food, and then I have to like apply for jobs and do actual life stuff instead of twisting knobs for hours and hours and hours. So yeah, was fun. Thanks for hanging out. Hope y'all, I don't know, maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. No idea. Yeah, I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Maybe. Not sure. All right, later, y'all. Take care.